Welcome to Gas Ed. Today we'll be discussing Google's latest AI updates and how they'll completely transform the way you automate your business operations. We've got to dive right into this because honestly, Google is shipping new tech at an absolute breakneck pace right now. If you're a small business owner and you're building out automated systems to cut down overhead, the way you interact with Google's tools is literally about to fundamentally change. We're looking at a massive triple release today, a brand new AI brain, a totally overhauled working environment, and a really powerful new command center to tie the whole shebang together. So, to unpack all of this, we're going to quickly hit the new AI speed upgrade. Then we'll take a walk through what we call Google City, check out the classic IDE alternative, connect everything with the new CLI, and finally, we'll build a real-world orchestration together. Let's get to it.
Pillar 1, the brain. Let's meet Gemini 3.5 Flash.
So Gemini 3.5 Flash has officially beaten Google's Pro model in some really crucial benchmarks. It's designed specifically for speed, but without sacrificing that core intelligence, meaning it operates 4 times faster than previous iterations. Think about your business for a second. When you're stringing together automated tasks, where one system's output feeds directly into another system's input, this massive 4x speed boost basically removes your latency bottleneck entirely. It is absolutely a game changer. And it delivers all that speed while actively protecting your bottom line. I mean, it costs 40% less than the Pro model. For business owners stepping into AI, this hits the absolute perfect sweet spot. You get high intelligence, incredibly low latency, and a much, much lighter impact on your operational budget. Moving on to Pillar 2, welcome to Google City and the AntiGravity 2.0 split. If you've updated your software recently, you probably noticed AntiGravity has completely split. Version 2.0 is a working environment built entirely around this concept of parallel agents. So instead of just chatting back and forth with a single AI, one prompt at a time, this platform lets you spawn multiple digital workers all at once. It's like having a whole team on standby. Imagine asking for a market research report and boom, the system instantly spins up 3 isolated sub-agents. One analyzes competitors, one researches opportunities, and one drafts the summary. And they are doing all of this simultaneously. Now, this ecosystem comes with some really distinct features. You actually track all these different workers, their file changes, and artifacts right in a dedicated auxiliary pane on the side of your screen. It even allows for scheduled tasks so you can put your business processes fully on autopilot. But, and this is a big but, this is what we refer to as Google City. It is a 100% closed environment. You absolutely cannot bring Claude or DeepSeek in here. You are locked and loaded exclusively with Google's tools. Which brings us to the classic IDE alternative, maintaining open access. Because AntiGravity 2.0 is a closed Google loop, the classic IDE remains your absolute top choice for a multi-brain strategy. Look, in business, you always want the best tool for the job, right? You might want Claude to write your slick marketing copy, OpenAI handling your complex data analysis, and Gemini flying through rapid research. Well, the classic IDE keeps your options open. It gives you the freedom to choose the most efficient digital worker for every specific task. All right, Pillar 3, connecting with CLI, the AI connective tissue. Okay, first, let's just take a quick moment of silence for an old friend. Google is officially deprecating the beloved Gemini CLI. We're throwing it a beautiful retirement party and sending it on its way. It was great for tagging Gemini into our local environments, but it has now been entirely replaced by something so much more robust. In its place, we get the new AntiGravity CLI. You activate it simply by typing the command AGG in your command center. And let me tell you, this new tool is incredible. It basically lets you tag in Gemini 3.5 Flash anywhere your heart desires. You can summon it directly inside Claude, inside Codex, or really any other automated environment you are running locally for your business operations. Beyond just working anywhere, it gives you a really clean dashboard to monitor your project spend and usage limits, which, as we know, is absolutely crucial for managing your tech budget. But here's the massive unlock, the thing you really need to pay attention to. It enables nested sub-agent spawning across entirely different model families. That means an AI powered by Claude can literally spin up multiple parallel agents powered by Gemini to do its heavy lifting. It's wild. Section 5, Real-World Orchestration, the multi-brain strategy in action. Okay, theory is great, but let's build an actual, practical workflow to see how this all connects. Let's say you need a comprehensive 1-week travel itinerary for a client flying into Vancouver from Dubai. If we just use one single AI model for this, we're definitely leaving opportunities on the table. One model might be fantastic at logic, but totally terrible at fetching real-time weather or designing graphics. So how do we automate this seamlessly across multiple AI brains without having to manually copy-paste between a dozen browser tabs? The answer is orchestration.
Here is the exact step-by-step workflow. Step 1, we start in our classic IDE, and we ask Claude to orchestrate the trip logic. Step 2, Claude realizes, hey, I need fast, up-to-date research and graphics for this. So it uses that new AGI command to automatically spin up Gemini 3.5 Flash right in the background. Gemini steps in, handles the heavy lifting of pulling the expected July weather data, and generates some custom icons. Then, step 3, once Gemini hands those assets back, Claude uses a Zapier integration to send the final formatted draft directly to our Gmail.
And the output is just stunning. Without you ever having to leave your command center, the system generates this beautifully formatted HTML email. It's fully complete with custom mini icons generated by Gemini, the text is beautifully written by Claude, and it's just sitting perfectly as a draft right in your inbox. This right here is the true power of a fully realized automated operating system in action. So the absolutely crucial point I want you to take away from this slide, and really from this entire explainer, is this core philosophy. Use the best model for the best task at hand. By leveraging a multi-brain strategy with tools like the AntiGravity CLI, you guarantee that every single step of your business workflow is fully optimized for speed, for cost, and for intelligence. The tools are finally here, folks. They're incredibly fast and they integrate seamlessly together. Really, the only question left is, what outdated manual process in your business are you going to automate first? That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.